All right, yeah, video day. Today's journal and today's contemplation. So yeah, today I want to have a new sitting position, like the unserious monk that I am. All right. So yeah, hmm. So I want to make another attempt. All right, another attempt. Okay. All right. Things are what they are to us only at the level of the understanding we have for it. One, and then those same things are still what they are to us at the level at which we don't understand it. Now, let me shift gear again, right? Because I'm building this thought. Two people loses their phone or lost their phone, whatever is grammatically correct. I'm not in that grammatical state now. Two people loses their phone, right? Person A, person B. They have the same income, right? Income. So they lose their phone. Let's say they both have 10 naira each or 10,000 naira each in their account. So they are of the same economic level and everything. Two of them are going to receive the same thing called pain, the loss of pain, losing their phone. Now, just phone is like a generalization. It could be anything, but let's say phone, right? They will both receive pain. Person A and person B, person A my right hand, person B my left, are going to process this pain at different levels. Because I believe personally that we are universes, and at every time in our lives we are creating experiences for ourselves. I remember I said things are what they are to the level at which we understand them, and they are still what they are at the level at which we don't understand them. Now, person A receives pain. Let's say let's call pain 100%. And person B receives pain, same 100%, right? For person A, pain could mean lesson. Remember, things are what they are at the level at which we understand them, and we are creators in our universe. Now, person A understands pain as a lesson. That's what he understands pain as. Person B understands pain as tragedy. That's what he understands pain as. Person A and person B are both creating, because we are creating every single second. They are creating a universe. Now, let's say the phone got missing on a Monday, right? Now, remember, person A believes pain is lesson, person B pain is tragedy. Now, when person A receives his 100% of that pain, he is going to create 80% from the pain, because he believes pain is lesson. So the pain will not really, it would hurt, first of all. Understand it would hurt. But he would take 80% of the creative force of pain and transform it into something, because he believes it's a lesson. So when the phone gets missing, he might take deep breaths, he might calm down, call everybody, oh, my phone is missing, and start thinking of next solutions. And Monday might be a bad day for 5 hours, but it might not be a bad day totally, because he's transforming 80% of that pain into something creative, because he believes pain is lesson. Now, the other 20% is going to be random, because remember I said things are what they are to the level at which you understand them and not understand them, because that other 20%, person A is not going to be able to fully process it. It would be random. So it might be him just gasping, going to take coke, something like, he might just take it a walk. He can't transform the whole 100%, because pain is a creative force. But at least he believes it's a lesson. So 80% is a good number. It could be 70 against 30, but it's a higher percentage creative force than the uncreative force. So pain is something to person A at the level he understands it, and at the level he doesn't. So 30 is what he doesn't understand, because he can't totally process the pain. So there will be that space for that randomness, calling your partner, telling them how you feel pain, but you shall know, say, this is a lesson, and Monday might now be bad for 5 hours, but the rest of the Monday can be good. You now in the evening, you take a walk, you just, bask in some form of, reflection. Person B, right? Person B now believes pain is tragedy. Oh, why did it happen to me? So the person B is going to use 70 or 80% for pain, to feel bad. right? Because we understand, hey, what is that thing I now said? We understand things we understand things. Oh my God. Okay, let's shine the video. So person B is going to like use 80% for tragedy, right? And that tragedy is conscious tragedy, calling everybody, panicking, whining me, mourning, shouting. Oh, how will I get a new phone? Oh God, look at how much is in my account. But person A has the same amount as you have, right? And the person spends his creative force on tragedy, and then the other 20%, guess what, still going to be tragedy, because 20% is random. So that's what I personally believe, that we understand things at the we, oh my God, but that's what I'm trying to pass. That things are what they are to us at the level we understand them. Yeah, I think that's what I said in the beginning. Yeah. So yeah, and we are these creative machines. So I believe that when something is with us, it is our level of understanding of it that really matters. So I just personally believe that life is coming at us, and we should be conscious creators. And so we cannot be 100%, but we can be a 70. Let's leave that randomness. Let us bask in that 30% of randomness, but let us be able to rise in that 70% of creation, right? And this just goes to show how life is not really about what we tell it to be or what we show it to be, but really how we understand it. And a person B can become a person A, and a person A can still become a person B. And so that's why I really love when people react to things naturally. Now, person B is not really a bad person, or person A is not really a good person, right? But when you meet a person B that reacts to things in that way, it just goes to show you that this is really where the person is in their own. I could be a person B. Because I'm able to explain, it doesn't mean I'm a person A. It just goes to show that sometimes a person A now, when the person gets a heartbreak, the person might not even react the same way he lost his phone. But person B who lost their phone, when they have a heartbreak, they might react differently. So, but the goal of my contemplation to myself is, let things come at you 30% random. But when you bask in that 30%, be a creator, rise from it. I really feel like when things happen to me, the first thing I'm saying is not why it happened to me. Oh, sorry, I'm not saying like why me or why me. No, I'm like, yes, this has happened to me, and I'm taking it in. And the next thing is, what does this have for me? What does this have for me? Living a life where everything in your life now gradually becomes natural is like one of the best ways to live, like, to be honest. And that's why taking notes of yourself is like very key, and watching yourself, learning from yourself. I mean, there's no best person to learn from than yourself. You get right? So yeah, I think that's what I was trying to pass to myself. Let life come at me, because life is coming at me, and I mean, come on life. But I know that at the end of the day, my life is going to always be beautiful at the end of the day. So yeah, and how it will be beautiful, I don't know. It is only when you see. Yeah, so I think personally, having theories before something happens is good, but when that thing happens, actually practicing that theory is the beauty of it, right? And me making this video now, something can happen in my life 2 months that would make me reflect back on my contemplation and be like, yeah, you need to let it be random 30%, and then let it be creative 70%. And that 30% is, that first reaction, panic and hey, and then you come back into yourself and give it a 70% of, okay, what next? What do I have to learn? Life is beautiful, irrespective. And yeah. See you tomorrow.